מה קורה חברים? כאן רון, בסרטון חדש של אנשים עם היכולות הכי נדירות בעולם ועם הנראות או כל מיני דברים מיוחדים שיש בהם, ובוא לא נבזבז זמן ובוא פשוט נראה את זה.
I can touch my chin.
I've already shown you the most unusual things and phenomena from all over the world. Now, now it's time for the people. In today's video, we're going to look at unique, brave, inspiring, and simply amazing people. Let's go. Macy Curran. If anyone can look at people from the top down, it's Macy. 17 years old from Texas. She grew to 208 centimeters. But it's not
208. היא 2 מטר 8 סנטימטרים בגיל 17. וואו.
Her height that got her into the Guinness Book of World Records in 2021, legs. Macy has just amazingly long legs. The length of the left one is 135.3 centimeters, and the right one is 134.3.
רק הרגל שלה 140 סנטימטר. בנות נמוכות הם 1.40 מטר.
And yes, your legs are also different lengths, so don't be surprised about it. Well, in any case, so far, nobody has managed to break this record. A girl's legs make up about 60% of her body, and this is a lot. Of course, with such height and such long legs, there are certain problems. It can be difficult for her to pass through certain doorways, to get into a car, or to choose the right clothes. However, her long legs also give Macy a lot of advantages, especially when it comes to playing volleyball. She's already planning to go to college in the UK and get back into the Guinness Book of World Records, but as the tallest professional model in the world. Well, wish her good luck. Su Nang. Many consider a small waist one of the obligatory elements of a beautiful body. To achieve the desired parameters, people invented corsets and learned to remove ribs. But the Myanmar resident, Su Nang, seems to do without any possible cheat codes. Her waist is only 34.7 centimeters, and it's a little wider than it takes to get into the Guinness Book of World Records. At the same time, it's about half the size of what is considered standard. Have you heard about the hourglass body type? Well, Su looks exactly like this without constant genetic word for 200-year-old woman who lives in China knows how to surprise.
יש לה קרניים, חבר'ה, יש לאישה הזאת קרניים, בן אדם עם קרניים. האם זה השטן או אישה סקנה, אני לא יודע, בוא נראה.
She probably didn't do it on purpose though, because this elderly woman grew a horn on her head. Literally. Back in 2009, on the left side of her forehead, the skin thickened, and then appeared a bump. And then, a very real horn began to grow. Most likely, it consists of keratin, the same substance of which our nails are made. Yeah, a nail in the head. Thank you, nature. Normally, when these are formed on the human body, their length doesn't exceed a couple of millimeters. But Zhang's horn has reached 6 centimeters. It seems that Grandma quickly got used to it and even got attached to it, although in the beginning, the horn prevented her from sleeping. Imagine if that thing grew on your head. And I was thinking, haven't any of her 7 children noticed that she changed just a little bit? Alas, most of the time Zhang spent alone, so family members didn't immediately notice the problem. And when they did, it was too late for their grandmother, who refused to remove the horn surgically. Instead, apparently, she began to grow a second horn on the other side.
היא לא מסכימה, לא רק שהיא לא מסכימה להוריד את הקרן מהראש שלה, קרן, איך זה נראה? היא מגדלת עוד אחת, עוד קרן. בצד השני. מה עובר על האישה הזאת?
No, seriously. There it is. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find out how she's doing today. Zion Clark. The story of Zion Clark is one of those that is commonly told to show the incredible power of the human spirit. And it all began with the fact that Zion was born with an incurable disease. Caudal regression syndrome is a dangerous genetic disease in which the spinal cord, as well as all lower extremities and organs, stop developing at the level of the sacrum. It would seem that with such a diagnosis, you wouldn't even be able to think about sports. But one day, Zion found himself on tatami. Quite an unusual choice. Surprisingly, the coach helped him to believe in himself, not to look for excuses, and to work out to not 1 but 200%. Today, the guy successfully wrestles and performs in the weight category up to 57 kilograms, and Zion himself weighs about 45 kilos. That doesn't stop him. Also, a young man deliberately doesn't join the category of people with disabilities. All Zion's rivals are the most common wrestlers, which means that he has to make twice as much effort to defeat them. But he succeeds. Moreover, he doesn't stop at wrestling. Zion is studying to get higher education, races wheelchairs, and plays drums. Success in sports and incredible willpower have made Zion famous. And you know, I think it's absolutely deserved. They started broadcasting stories about the young man on national television and making short films. In the end, Netflix producers even bought the rights to a documentary in which Clark played the lead. What could be cooler than Netflix these days?
הוא שיחק בסרט בנטפליקס. וואו. טוב חברים, אבל זה היה החלק הראשון של הסרטון הזה. אם אתם אוהבים את זה, את כל מיני אנשים שיש להם יכולות מיוחדות, או דבר, או קרניים על הראש. תנו לייק ותרשמו בתגובות, כי אם לא, אני לא אוכל לדעת שאתם רוצים את סרטונים כאלה, אוקיי? סתם, לא סתם, תנו לייק ותרשמו בתגובות ותירשמו לערוצים, לא נרשמתם. ואני רואה אתכם בסרטון הבא חברים, אוהב אתכם, יאללה ביי.